I forgot I think I lost the video of the dude that I was just looking for. Jesse, whatever the fuck his name is, the NBA player. Yeah. Okay. You in Taiwan right now, not having Thanksgiving until later. Oh, that's beautiful, man. Have a good time out there, man. You feel me? Josh Giddey might have ruined his life. Might have?
What's up, man? It's Josh. You with your beautiful.
Y'all hyped. Official Friday.
Good luck for your season. You're going to Sacramento soon for a game, so all the best of luck. We're going to come up and watch you. Take care of business. What's up, my man? We're at the fucking club. Me and my girl gotta head back to mine.
5 years ago, I was pursuing a master's in biomedical sciences, but
we don't care.
something that I genuinely didn't want to do. So I dropped out. And I remember
this is about to be the craziest link of all time. Like, he about to link this to something that don't even make no sense. I guarantee it.
On the floor of my apartment at the time, feeling lost, feeling like I had no direction at all whatsoever, feeling like I had no purpose. And little did I know that would lead me to moving back in with my parents, relaunching this YouTube channel. A year later, I would start Microphone, and now it's my full-time job. And it's been like that for the past 5 years. And
what does this have to do with Josh Giddey?
I wanted to thank each and every one of you, whether you are someone that is consuming the content, whether you're someone that's hate watching the content, whether you...
Okay, I see you, and that's beautiful, my boy, that you thankful and everything like that. I appreciate that.
Next video of Thanksgiving rating lol. We need something positive.
We about to look at that.
Dating 15 years.
We about to look at that.
No, did he be thinking he a villain in
You're
Marvel
right.
or DC?
You're right, and we gonna look at that right after this. But I need to see what this is about.
Literally, from the bottom of my heart, I want you to know that I have tremendous gratitude for you, for your
I appreciate you too, bro. I don't even know your ass.
support, for your hard work, for your sacrifices, for your feedback, and for your passion for my content. And on this day of gratitude and thanks, which happens to fall on the day of my birthday, I wanted you all to know that I'm thankful and grateful for you all. Now that we get all that out of the way,
nigga dry begging, bro. Where's the GoFundMe link, bro? All right, here, nigga, damn.
the intro. For the last
YouTubers are the best.
month and a half, I have plugged in the same freaking ad in each and every video to remind you guys that every single time Prize Picks does this,
oh my god,
we end up making money.
Are you sponsoring in a video about a 60? Oh my fucking god.
Time it was with a Steph Curry free square. This time it's for Thanksgiving, so we have a few days to lock.
You're not dead ass.
1212.
It took 2 minutes to get to this? Holy shit.
What's going on, everybody? This morning, when I woke up, the very first thing I did was check my Twitter account. And upon seeing this information, I did what any man in my situation would do.
What the f did I just wake up to?
I wanted to give a special shout out to the individual that replied my exact line of thinking. Chop chop video boy, no Thanksgiving for you, which honestly made me laugh. With the 6th pick in the 2021 NBA draft, the OKC Thunder selected Josh Giddey, a player that was dubbed the next coming of Luka Doncic. Either way, the OKC Thunder were in the midst of a very long rebuild. They were building around Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. They were placing a huge emphasis on their homegrown talent, and they had a treasure chest of high draft picks as a result of the Paul George trade and the Russell Westbrook trade and the Chris Paul trade and subsequent trades that they've been making ever since to hoard as much draft capital as humanly possible. And there is no question in anyone's mind that Josh Giddey was a huge part of the OKC Thunder's future. And in his first year, man, he was pedestrian to say the least. The OKC Thunder weren't necessarily the greatest team. He averaged 12 points per game, shot 42% from the field, shot 26% from three, but he actually improved significantly last year, averaging 17 points per game, shooting 33% from three and 48% from the field. Through it all, there was no question in anyone's mind that the OKC Thunder are really committed to this core of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Josh Giddey, and most recently Chet Holmgren, who's been having incredible games and is currently the leader in Rookie of the Year voting. As a matter of fact, the OKC Thunder are technically the second best team in the
look like the nigga from Holes
West with an 11-4 record behind the Minnesota Timberwolves and are currently on a 6-game win streak. Yeah, that rebuild that we were all worried about might be over soon. So you might be wondering, okay, Mike, video over, what's the problem? Well, there are some allegations out there in regards to Josh Giddey, and man, these are some very, very disturbing allegations. And I want to say, like, just based upon the content that we are receiving and based upon just looking at things from face value, it doesn't look good. I don't necessarily know any other way to spin this, but at the same time, I will say these are allegations. Allegations that are so troubling that—
Oh my God, bro, we are 5 minutes in. Can you just tell me the story?
It looks like Chet Holmgren is even like deleting tweets that have Josh Giddey in them. So whenever a franchise cornerstone is doing that with a player that clearly is a huge part of OKC's future, it cannot be good. To give you an idea of what Josh Giddey is being accused of, the best way I could explain it is via this headline: dating girls the same age as his 3-point percentage, Twitter reacts on Josh Giddey, which is a—
Bro, where—
wild title if you think about it, but if that still doesn't really—
this is, you know, never mind.
paint the picture, then maybe this Photoshop kind of spells out what we're trying to allude to. So there's this one female TikToker who, by the way, attends high school, that posted a bunch of content with Josh Giddey. Now, I don't want to give this TikToker a tremendous amount of clout, so if you really want to see who it is, I'll post her name onto my Instagram story. But this one TikToker started releasing content with Josh Giddey. Originally, this was posted from some Twitter account I've never heard of. Josh Giddey from the OKC Thunder with a— you could read that yourself.
His career might be over. Everything seemed to be going fine for Josh Giddey until late.
I just wanted to— I'm gonna go back to traditional. I'm gonna go back to traditional information gathering. I'm going back to traditional information gathering. Hold on. Hold on. NBA investigating Thunder guard Josh Giddey for allegations involving a minor. Looking at allegations made on social media that OKC guard Josh Giddey had an inappropriate relationship with a minor, league spokesman Mike Bass said Friday. The league initiated the inquiry after posts were made by an anonymous user allegedly connecting Giddey, 21, to an underage female. Giddey and Thunder coach Mark whatever the fuck declined to comment when asked at Thunder's media availability Friday. I understand the question, obviously, but there's no comment right now, Giddey said. Let's see what he says.
Allegations. I know nothing is concrete there, but is there anything you can say in this situation?
Yeah, I mean, I understand the question, obviously, but no, there's no further comment right now.
No further comment right now. That's not a good sign. Big red flag, bro. Big red flag, man. The Thunder are 11-4, have won. Why, bro? What is with, like? Why do y'all have the strong desire and the like absolute inability to disassociate from being like an NBA analyst or fan when it comes to a situation like why not just talk about the allegation? Why are we talking about stats, what the score is right now, who they play next? Who gives a fuck? What are we doing? Who is Josh Giddey? That's a better, I guess, question. It's a better explanation, I suppose, who the person is. But what they're doing when the game is on, like, that's useless fucking information. Josh Giddey was asked about the allegation. Oh my fucking God, bro. I just went there. My fault. Josh Giddey was asked a follow-up question about the situation.
You guys want to know about it, but I get the question, guy, and I completely understand you guys want to know about it, but I get the question, guy, and I completely understand you guys want to know about it, but just for right now, I don't have anything to say. Every game.
Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, he did that shit. So there's nothing more than that. That's all the information they got for right now. He's playing literally right now. Nervous body language and terrible response. I'm not a body language expert, but I will say that that's never a good sign. It's definitely something that you've talked to a lawyer about, or maybe you got somebody smart enough in your camp to just be like, shut the fuck up until we get the situation resolved. But 9 times out of 10 with a situation like this, it's easy to just say you didn't do it. But clearly the anonymous user who posted the videos has him connected in some way, shape, or fashion to the actual, you know what I'm saying, minor. So you can't just be like, nah, that's not true. What were you doing with this young woman, this little girl? It's kind of crazy. Look at the post. I think this one is a good and short. Okay, let's see. Hey guys, I dated Josh. We don't have to talk about it. It's my man from me. Wait, okay, what the fuck?
I dated Josh. We don't have to talk about it.
What's up, my man? We're at the front of the club. Me and my girl better head back to mine.
Man. We got some news about Josh Giddey today, guys. OKC Thunder star Josh Giddey is currently being investigated by the NBA, as you can see right here in this article. And the reason why Josh Giddey is being investigated is because a lot of this stuff had came out. As you can see right here, here's a screenshot from Twitter that went viral. Josh Giddey has sent this screenshot to his girlfriend, the girl who is allegedly supposed to be a minor that he is currently in a relationship with. So Josh Giddey, as you can see right here in the messages, he said, go ahead in private. She said, yeah.
Folks are super unserious. They posting his highlights to R. Kelly songs.
Yeah, thanks for the advice. He replies, no worries. So that is the alleged message between Josh Giddey and his girlfriend, Liv Cook. And as you can see right here, Liv Cook socials are all.
Why are you posting with what's an alleged minor, bro? What the fuck are we doing? Bro, there's no hope for nobody. Fuck. I can't get information from a reliable source. I can't get nothing from I can't read an article where they not doing fuck shit. I can't watch a video where they don't got minors on the screen. Like, goddamn, Barry, fuck. God. We're not going anywhere as a society. We're finished. Do the work yourself. You're right. But it would be interesting. It would be better if I was like, not if I cared. It would be better if I knew who he was and was invested enough to learn about it. And then I'm not. I just thought I could get like a quick rundown, but it's been so difficult because there's so many things that are more red flags. And before I even get to Josh Giddey.
This YouTube channel continue to grow. And don't forget to hit that.
He brought him back up. Okay, well, these are the text messages, I guess.
It's anonymous, but when I was a freshman in high school 2 years ago, I and others were touched by Josh Giddey on several occasions. There was a group chat called Giddey's Kitties.
Bro, oh my fuck. Oh my god, bro. Giddey's Kitties? Like it's a Chuck E. Cheese or something? Like, bro.
Where he basically paid us to recruit other good-looking teenage girls for him to prey on.
Nah, there's no way he did that. This don't even sound real no more. But neither did the R. Kelly situation.
We all thought it was cool at the time because he was famous and not that much older than us. But looking back, it was so up. I don't know what he did with some of the girls we recruited, but I know he hung out intimately with everyone. Okay, so here's another screenshot on Josh Giddey, man. Let's get right into it. It says, everything is great from my phone because I was terrified of getting in trouble or getting him in trouble, but I can ask around to see if there's anything. Okay, and the person also sent a picture of Josh Giddey, and you can see captions in there. It says, "Atta girl, daddy is pleased." At the bottom of it, it says, "You said she's 17 though, right? Do you know anyone younger?" I found that.
There's no way, bro. I feel like I don't want to believe. I obviously know that there are sick niggas, right, that exist. Don't get me wrong, I do. But I just want to believe that they're not so brazen about the diabolical nature of themselves to say something like this, like it would never get out. That has to be, that's what I'm saying. That has to be fake. There's no way. Like, you're not even trying to keep something like that low key. And again, yeah, okay, that like the font up here looks brighter. It looks like sharpened. I don't think this is real. That's got to be like some type of Photoshop right there. It has to be.
This from a while back.
Like, this is the most stereotypical thing that someone who's not a predator would say if they were trying to put themselves in the mind of one. Because, like, this is just too specific, bro.
So fucking creepy in hindsight. Okay, so that's
people do get bold, though. I'm not trying to say they don't.
The stuff that's being put out about Josh Giddey.
Okay, bro, I don't need to see her on my screen no more if she is in fact a minor, bro. And the fact that you put her out there as if she were, I can't not see her as anything outside of that. So this whole shit is just fucked, bro. I guess we'll just see what happens when it happens, I guess. Like, what? I'm about to look at the Thanksgiving eats, bro, because my brain's about to get fried. Y'all are frying my brain. Introduced to a loud ovation in OKC. Oh, he's playing. You're literally playing right now. Well, acting like they supposed to. I mean, I'm not saying they're not supposed to care, but acting like they will care is just like nobody give a fuck. They don't, obviously. Oh man, why the fuck are her titties so big? I'm looking at a thumbnail, not who we just talking about. I'm looking at a thumbnail. Relax. React to Kanye? I will at some point. Chill. Chill. You know, okay, bro. Here we go. Bad timing, chat. Bad timing. That was bad timing. Chill. You know that's not what I meant. Chill. Y'all not gonna put that on me. You just not. What do you mean prove it? Okay, I'm looking. This might not be good, but fuck it. This is my proof. I was looking at Power. From whatever the fuck that show is, Chainsaw Man. I don't remember this being her build, is what I'm saying. That's why I asked. I'm talking about Power from the fucking, let me zoom in. Let me go. This is what I was talking about. Why did they draw her like that? That's all I was asking. That's not her build. That's what I was saying. Back to regularly scheduled programming. See, I got proof of everything. Nigga said Shawn did that shit. You see what I'm saying? Just extra shit. Just extra. Power is 17. Oh my God. Power is a demon. She's not real. Let it go. The narrative is over. You can't get it off anymore. It's done. It's finished. Bro. Now, let's blind date men by holiday cooking. Okay? I want to see, and I also want to see